I have in my hand the 70-watt Sun street lantern with NEMA socket on it, which I'll display in a while. It obviously uses NEMA for putting on light sensitivity to turn the lights on and off automatically depending on light levels. So Sun technology is being somewhat superseded by LED, but there still is the demand in the marketplace for them, simply because it's replacement lights. If you had an existing streetscape that uses a series of Sun lanterns and one broke, you might want to replace it with something very similar. So you can see the overall design of it here. There's two little clips, one either side, and just holds on the plastic frame, and you can just release this or click it back down, and it hinges here. It just allows you to get in and replace the light itself. So we'll see there's the NEMA connection on top here. So what I can actually do here is I can just remove this plastic cover here, and you'll have the 3-pronged NEMA connection directly underneath, and it's a set light you can get is actually the NEMA, the photoelectric cell to go into it. If we look in the back here, we'll see that we have an entry point here with 2 grub screws going into it here, and what that's used for is actually locking into position the pole. Normally an outreach bracket you'd use this in conjunction with. So just give you a quick demonstration of what that would be. If we just look, we'll say, and imagine this was on the top of a lamppost. So what we have here is a 60mm arm coming directly out, and you can slot that directly into the inlet on the back. You'd loosen off the grub screws to allow you to do that, and when you have it into position, then you lock it tightly into position using the grub screws again. So overall it gives you an extremely tight fitting. So we have a range of these in terms of with and without NEMAs, and different sizes as well. So it's increasingly becoming a niche product, but there still is demand out there for it. Generally our street lighting at this point is dominated by LEDs, but we're trying to have a very comprehensive range inside the street lighting, probably the best in Ireland. So it allows people for all the lighting and all the accessories to find it in a single location.